am here. And you are somewhere else. Thank you for meeting me. It is a different way of meeting than what we are used to. We cannot be that close, but I wonder if we can be close in a different way. Even though we cannot approach each other, we can be close. So, thank you for meeting me this way. I do not have you in front of me. You are in another space. I am in my space, but still. Can we share a space together, far apart? If I could, I would love to sit by your side, feeling you by my side, listening to your body breathe, watching your slow movements of lines on your hands when you move your hands to reach something, or sit in front of you looking into your eyes. When was it the last time you looked into someone's eyes? When was it the last time you touched someone's hands? Have you ever thought about how you like to be touched on your hands? Do you like to be touched in your palm, on top of your hand, your fingers? Do you like to be touched softly or with pressure? How does your hands feel like? Are they soft or dry? We wash our hands every day. How many times do you wash your hands during the day? What do you hear when the water is running? What are you dreaming of, and where would you like to go? Where would you like to go if you could, and who would you bring with you? Your hands touch the water, and the lukewarm water makes your soft hands softer. When do you notice your skin? What will you do if the rules of the world were not in the way for you? The soap is foaming in your hands and making sounds. What would I do without you? Do you ever think that about someone? And does someone ever think that way about you? You clear away the soap and get rid of what you do not want anymore. What are you letting go of? I dreamt of going into the forest, all alone, walking around in silence, listening to the sounds of nature, being still. Just for 1 minute, I would be able to sense my body and my surroundings, let nature surround me with calmness, and all my sorrows would be gone. Every morning, I go down to the ocean. I enjoy it the most when it's little wind and calm enough so I can hear the birds sing, bees hum, and the waves of the water. The smell of salt, the sight of endless water, the sound of nature singing its songs. Instead of worrying about here, there, where, when, I follow the mosquitoes running on water. I get mesmerized by nature's shadow in the water. I feel the sun and sit quietly with my own silence. Becoming heavy as a stone, I melt into the rocks at the shore. Now that we have to listen to silence, I can hear silence. Silence is not really silence. Silence is full of life. We need silence as much as we need noise. I went into the woods far away from everyone else, hoping that the nature would stop the time a little. What I figured out was all I wanted was to go back to you, see you again. Alone I sit, and I think of all the bodies sitting alone everywhere in the world. Cities, towns, nature. Suddenly everywhere became silent. Alone we sit in our homes, meeting our own silence, our own noise. It doesn't matter if you are in a forest or a city. We all suddenly had less bodies around us. Suddenly we had to sit still for a little, listen to the birds and wait. That is why I'm meeting you now, in a different way, to share a common space we have together. But we all have different experiences. I want to share a space with you, and I want to meet you in a different way. What is your noise? You sit and listen to what you hear. The noise from the outside, the noise from the screens, the noise from your thoughts. Lately, my company has been 2 swans, 2 eagles, 2 mice, 3 snakes, many other different birds, and 5 individual humans. What does it mean for us humans not being in contact with each other? How long can we manage? And how long can you manage? I am all alone in this forest. I have walked the same tracks again and again. I am walking in circles. I wash my hands over and over again. It does not seem to go off. Can someone wash my hands for me? Now that we are less in contact with other people, do we lose contact with intimacy and connection with other bodies and our own bodies? We have to avoid other people, walk around, stay away, stay in. Can we share intimacy with other people in a different way? What is intimacy now for you? Is it walking outside and watching people from a distance? Buying your favorite chocolate and smelling it? Watching the sky and thinking of when airplanes made tracks of clouds? Smelling the spring that is letting you know it is outside? Laying in bed, feeling the fabric of the duvet cover? Washing your hands in silence? After a while, your hands become dry after all the washing. You have let go enough. You are ready to just go, no more let go. The body is restless. You touch and touch your hands, but still haven't traveled where you would like to go, and either have you brought the one you wanted. Do you want to be touched by another human? Are you missing the touch of another on your shoulder or on your hands? We are not made for being alone. How does it feel for you to not be touched? Can we meet each other in different ways? How can we feel each other's bodies without being together? Alone we sit in our space, sharing the experience of loneliness, silence, and different noises. Thank you for meeting me this way. I am looking forward to see you.